Hey there folks, it's Todd coming to you from VTWineMedia from the test lab, so to speak. We've got a little continuing experiment here we want to do, which is checking out these PlatyPreserve vessels, reusable wine bags. A lot of different purposes that these could be put to, for either taking them to places where glass containers can't be taken, like we're going to go to the track at Saratoga Friday, or because you're going camping and you don't want to carry the glass, or maybe you've got an odd amount of wine that won't fit into a half bottle. Idea being that you can put your wine in here, squeeze the air out, seal it up, and you've got a good situation. Protection for your wine. You could probably put even some gas in there, maybe too. But so we're going to compare it to a wine of the same kind that we just opened. Actually, if anything, the nose on the one that's been opened is a little more expressive. It's had some oxygen, but it's in no way degraded. There's a nice, rich, creamy apple skin note. This is a Gruner Veltliner that we made here at home. Yeah, if anything, this is just a little tighter, coming straight out of the bottle. This has had some decant time. As good as I remember it. This was 3 days ago. Normally I wouldn't let whites hang out that long. It wasn't in the fridge either, it was just down the basement stairs. The acidity, balance, freshness, the fruit, it's all the same. If anything, this is the one that's had a little bit of air, is a little rounder, a little softer. Well, it makes me think that this could actually use a decant. So, that's pretty good. Okay. Do a little this here. Oh, that was silly. Okay, so after 3 days, still the same, or relatively so it's doing a good job. I mean, they say it could keep it for weeks. We haven't pushed it that far yet. We'll probably do an experiment like that, but first we want to take it on the road and see how it performs in the ice chest. Now, these are thin-skinned, so they're maybe not going to, they're not going to be as good an insulator as glass would be. So keep that in mind. Things are going to chill down or heat up faster once it's not in whatever moderating vessel, like a cooler or something. Pardon me for just a second here. Okay, so this is the Ribera del Duero 2007 Lozar Black Pig that we were pretty fond of. This is one actually we don't get in Vermont. I get this from outside the state, over the internet, but it's one of those ones that we like, and it's got the right price point to be used for a table wine, daily table wine. So now these things are safe. It's supposedly BPA free, so nothing can get into your wine. Clean them out with hot water. They can be used thousands of times. So if that's the case, that's a pretty good deal. And geez, I wonder if you could take these to your local place where they have wine on tap and just get a fill up. So here's the Platy wine. Ripe sour cherries, almost baked. A little bit of dried fruit. Some anise seed. Oops, I jumped ahead. Let's give this other guy a try. Tighter. Okay, so this is a good example. These are getting some oxygen, but not enough for them to go downhill. That smells great. This is just out of the bottle. It's not even thinking about opening up yet. Get a little hint of red fruit, wood spice, nothing like the herb notes. Let's try here first. The acidity, fresh. It's got the grip that this one has. It's not huge tannins. It's got some blue and red fruit flavors. I find it a little bit Syrah-like, but doesn't have as much tannin and meat in the middle. But still, this has got some grip. And it doesn't come across as wood tannins. A little bit, but interesting fruit, dense fruit tannins. Actually wider in the mid palate. Whatever air it's taken up has really rounded it out. The fruit comes forward. That grip at the end has more body leading into it. Okay, so what that tells me is that they are getting some air. Now when we opened this bottle the other night, I poured half of it straight into here and sealed it up. So it is getting some air. And it's doing it right. It's doing it like a long decant, I think. So I guess the question is, we're going to have to open something up, pour half of a bottle in here, and then let it sit for a long time. Maybe see how far it can go. Of course, every time we open it, we might be following the experiment, so we'll have to think about how we're going to do that, if at all. We're not that rigorous here in the test kitchen. So anyways, we'll get back to you. So far, these things are showing their metal, even though they're plastic. So, catch you later.